Hello Pisces, Elsie here to do a bonus read for you. How are you, my water family? Thank you so much for all the ways that you've been supporting the channel. I appreciate you. I'm going to come to you today with a bonus read. Let's find out what's going on for you. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Pisces. Pisces, I'm going to read for the current or the future energy. And I'm going to try and leave anything in the past, leave it back there. Let's see what's going on with you, onward and upward here. Tell me about Pisces. What is the most important thing that Pisces needs to know? Okay, well, they're falling out already. Got the High Priestess, got the Seven of Pentacles, and the Emperor. We've got the Two of Wands. Well, let's just go with it. Let's just put down two more cards. The Magician and the Seven of Swords. Four of Cups is in the future. Well, interesting energy I'm getting as I look at these here as I was shuffling. Got the High Priestess and the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. I feel like something you have been waiting for is going to materialize here, Pisces. Something that you've been waiting a really long time for. But I also feel like this Two of Wands here is telling me that somebody is about to make a decision. Somebody is making a decision in the silence. It's like they're planning something. It's like somebody's been planning something behind the scenes or working really hard on planning something. It feels like, yeah, it feels like this plan, I'm going to say, is the Emperor. It feels like the Emperor is has been planning something behind the scenes that you're not aware of. The Magician is here, so it feels like an illusion to you. Like it feels like smoke and mirrors. The Emperor has the Magician energy, and the Magician is the one who makes people see things that maybe really aren't there, or only gives you part of the show, or you only see the things that are out front, you don't see the things that are behind the scenes. I'm not saying that the Emperor is not being honest or truthful, but what I'm saying is that there's something here that you've wanted so much, or you've been waiting for, that I feel like you're apt to fall into the smoke and the mirrors. So the Emperor is here, and I feel like there is somebody here who I feel is a person who is doing really well in their life. They are also someone who is quite revered, I want to say, by their peers. Somebody who has a status in life. It feels like, you know, they're the good catch, right? That maybe other people want them, feminine or masculine. It feels like they're pursued as somebody who is of high worth. Now understand that the Emperor doesn't like to be pursued. The Emperor wants to be the one who does the pursuing. The Emperor is a masculine energy, masculine leaning energy, but all of us, people, plants, humans, animals, we all have masculine and feminine energy, and we all pick where we fall, right? So the Emperor here has masculine leaning energy, but also has some feminine energy. So it can be feminine or masculine. So I feel like this Emperor is planning something behind the scenes. They're planning on taking action to do something. And I feel as though they're either not quite sure that they want to reveal themselves or reveal their tricks. It is sort of a trickster energy, but I'm not saying that in a way where this person is not truthful or honest. I'm saying it in a way where this person is making plans behind the scenes, and they don't want to divulge anything to you until they're really sure about what they want to do. The Seven of Swords tells me that they're not sure. It tells me that they're not sure at all. Yeah, and I feel like they're not sure about whether they want to actually leave the crossroads, like the Two of Wands here, and take action or not. Tell me what they're working on behind the scenes. I feel like the Emperor is doing this in secret. Like I feel like they're not really telling anybody what they're doing, because the High Priestess is here. It feels like it's all a mystery, or they're doing something that they're not even telling their family and friends about, but I feel like they're planning something that has to do with you. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles, please. This could be your boss. This could be your father, your mother. It could also be a love interest. Take it as it resonates for you. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. What do I need to know about the Seven of Pentacles here? You could be the Emperor, by the way. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. So they're working on bringing something into the material world because the 7 and the Queen. They've been working hard on themselves because the Queen has 1 pentacle and the 7 is here. That's 8 pentacles. This person, I feel, has just become the Emperor or is new to being the Emperor. It feels like somebody has healed their way to being the Emperor because 8 pentacles is about putting in the hard work. It's also about self-mastery. This might be what's going on behind the scenes. Maybe you don't see it. Maybe this is an Aries in your life. We've got the Ace of Cups. And we've got the Tower. Well, very interesting. Because I was feeling like somebody here is making a plan behind the scenes. Pisces, I feel like this Emperor energy is someone who is planning behind the scenes. They are working on manifesting you or working on their magician energy. And I feel like their magician energy is they're working on something behind the scenes and they're like, nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Keep moving. Nothing to see here. It's like they're trying to keep it from other people. The Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Tower is telling me that somebody has been working really hard on themselves because it feels like there is a big reveal that is going to be showing up here. And the big reveal is the Ace of Cups. The Tower, of course, is the shocking energy. Tell me what's going on with this Emperor. It feels like there's going to be a shocking reveal of feelings here is what it feels like. And the Queen of Pentacles... Queen of Pentacles, I feel like, is a solid offer that you can count on, is what it feels like. Because the Queen of Pentacles is the overgiver. Somebody who is adorning themselves, taking really good care of their health. They are somebody who is solid and grounded and patient and dependable. Tell me who the Emperor is and tell me what we need to know about the Emperor. Because I feel like the Emperor is the one who is about to shift everything here. And they've been planning something behind the scenes, behind the smoke and mirrors, so nobody can see it. Definitely so you can't see it. What do we need to know about the Emperor? We have the King of Swords. Could be talking about an Aries, possibly, a Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. We've got Pisces here. Of course, that's you, right? It's your energy, but it could be another Pisces in your life. We've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. We've got the 6 of Pentacles. And the Justice card. Somebody is thinking about putting some work in. It feels like, I want to say that this is somebody that I feel you gave a lot to, because the Queen of Pentacles is here, touching with the High Priestess, and that's how I read. Those energies are blended for me. It feels like you gave a lot to this person. You adored them. You doted on them. That's who the Queen of Pentacles is. She's in the pre-Empress energy, feminine or masculine. It feels like you put a lot of energy into this person at one point, and they gave you swords. They gave you King of Swords energy. They gave you aloof, detached. They didn't give you any sort of feeling. They didn't give you any sort of energy that made you think like they had any sort of feelings for you. And I think it was all an illusion. I think it was all smoke and mirrors. Bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Pentacles. This person and you have not spoken, or you're disconnected, or this person could live abroad or not be around you. It feels like it's been silent. You've been disconnected. The Justice card is here with the 6 of Pentacles. So it makes me feel like something is about to be restored. It feels like this person, whoever has healed themselves to this Emperor energy, is someone that I feel realizes that they were very aloof and detached with you, and you were giving everything. And now they're in this energy of the Emperor. Because listen, the Emperor has got wisdom. Has got wisdom, has learned lessons of all the kings, is in balanced energy. And this person is somebody who is trying to hide that all from you. It's like they are stoic. They are not ready to show because the King of Swords is here. They're not ready to show it all, but I know that what they're thinking about, because the Six of Pentacles is here with the King of Swords, it feels like what they're thinking about is all the things that you gave them, you poured into them, and they didn't pour anything back. They just gave you the stoic face. I think that something here is about to restore it. That's what they want to restore, the Six of Pentacles and the Justice card. They want to be on the other side of the Six of Pentacles, where they pour into you and you're allowed to sort of sit back and receive. I'm going to say, tell me more about the Emperor. We do have the Eight of Pentacles, which I called out here, right? We've got 7 and 1 is 8. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. So we know that the Emperor definitely has been working on a plan. Working on a plan, because the King of Swords is the one who is always working on a plan. We've got the Queen of Cups. And we've got the Three of Wands in the reverse. This person doesn't want to wait anymore. They don't want to wait for the future. The Queen of Cups is here because I feel like this person has been working on their intuition. They've been working on being more compassionate, more emotional. I feel like they didn't show you any of this. And in their realization with the wisdom that they have as the Emperor, they're realizing that they didn't show you any of this. So I feel like they want to make things even or make things right with you. And they want to come back in and they want to pour onto you. They want to pour onto you in the Pentacle world. Because now they've gone through this Eight of Pentacles energy, which is working on themselves. They've really built this beautiful, intricate sort of, it's like it's been a coming together of them. I'm just looking at this spider in the tree here with the, webs are beautiful. They're amazing, amazing pieces of work. And it feels like this person has realized that they are, a child of the universe, a child of God. They've become a beautiful, intricate piece of work. And within that is the Queen of Cups. They're learning how to connect themselves. I'm looking at the web, connect themselves to the Queen of Cups. They're learning how to connect themselves back to their emotions. So I feel like this person doesn't really want to wait very much longer to come forward, because I feel like their aloof detachment here was all smoke and mirrors. I feel like they were lying to themselves, and now they know that. So tell me about the Magician and the Seven of Swords, because I feel like that they were trying to get away with something, which was, I'm not going to show Pisces my feelings because I don't want to have to deal with that part of me. But I feel like they are now the King of Cups because they are the Emperor, right? The Emperor is all the wisdom of all the kings, which is also the King of Cups. So we have the Nine of Wands, we have the Four of Swords, and we have the Two of Cups. Well, there you go. This person has gotten to a place in their lives where they're over it. It feels like they are tired of being resilient. They're tired of holding back. They're tired of living life according to their traumas. The Four of Swords tells me that they've been trying to heal the wounded warrior energy within so they can learn how to love. The Two of Cups is here. And the Two of Cups is next to the Four of Swords. And for me, the Four of Swords is the healing place. I feel like this person's learning about meditation, learning about prayer. They're learning how to heal themselves from the inside out so they no longer have to deal with the wounded warrior energy. The Two of Cups and the Queen, who also has a cup, is the third cup. I feel like this person wants to have some sort of a reunion. That's what the Tower is all about, I feel. So this person is going to take action, I feel. And I feel that you already know it because the High Priestess is here. It's something that you might have been feeling for years. I'm just going to say, we've got 8 pentacles here, and pentacles are years for me. It feels like you have been feeling this for years, but it just never transpired. It never showed up. Tell me about this Two of Wands, because somebody is finally leaving the crossroads to take action. This is the preparation. They've been preparing in secret, smoke and mirrors. I'm not going to let Pisces see what I'm doing. Tell me what's going on here. Something's about to materialize. We've got the Star, we've got the Nine of Swords, and the Four of Cups. So somebody who has been in this stagnant energy of the Four of Cups, worrying, being by themselves, trying to get emotional stability. They're healing all of that. The Star is here. And that's why they are deciding to take action. What happens when this person takes action? We've got the 4 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Wands. They go from being, from holding back, shut off, shut down, not being vulnerable, to the 10 of Pentacles. But look, what's interesting about this is I'm always reading between the lines. And what's the interesting thing is between the 4 and the 10 is 6. The 6 of Pentacles is here, and this is what this person is planning on doing. This is their plan. They plan on pouring out to you the same amount that you had poured into them a long time ago. Now, I don't know how long this is. Look, we've got cups here. It could be 2 or 3 months since you've seen this person. It doesn't have to be 8 years, but we do have pentacles here. We also have wands, and so we have 7, 8, 9 wands, which for me as a reader is 9 weeks. So it could be the next 9 weeks for some of you. We are in a general reading, right? So it's all over the place. We're not all at the same place. Oh, there's 3 more here, 12 weeks. It could be the next 3 months, right? 12 weeks is 3 months. So it feels like it could be something for some of you that's off in the distance, but for others of you, it could be very close because the Justice is here next to the 3 of Pentacles, or 3 of Wands in reverse. 3 of Wands in reverse to me is, I don't want to wait anymore. No more planning is necessary. I just want to make things right. I want to talk about the 7 of Swords because I feel like for some of you, when they show up, you may not trust it. Tell me about the 7 of Swords here. Tell me about the 7 of Swords for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We have the Temperance card. We have the Fool. And we have the Strength card in reverse. So it does feel like somebody here is waiting for the moment of alchemy. When you get to the level of the Emperor, you begin to listen to your intuition because you are the King of Cups. So I feel like somebody here is high on their intuition, listening for the Temperance energy, which for me is the moment of alchemy. When things come into healing or into balance, it's time for something to be healed. It's time, it's go time, essentially. It's always a yes when it's in the upright. The Fool is here. Yes, it's time to go. It's time to open the new chapter. Strength is in the reverse. Whether I feel courageous or not, I'm going to feel the fear and do it anyway. So I feel like, you know, I don't think that the Emperor is in fear, understand, but please understand also that the Emperor is somebody who has to make hard decisions. And when you have to make hard decisions, I mean, with the King of Cups involved here, this person is feeling their feelings. But it feels like they make a lot of their feelings in an aloof and detached way because they don't want people to see them as weak. They want people to see them as strong and in control. So tell me what the outcome is for Pisces, please. Tell me what the outcome is. Now, like I said, pick your poison here. Whoever the Emperor is, doesn't have to be a lover, could be a boss, could be somebody in your family, could be a father, or, you know, the patriarch in the family, or a mother, the matriarch. So whoever is the top level person in your family life. Tell me what the outcome is, please. We've got the 7 of Cups. We've got the Sun in the reverse. And we've got the Hierophant in the reverse. You know what this says to me? Why now? I don't understand why it's happening now. Elsie, what is going on? Why is this happening now? That's what it feels like here, because the 7 of Cups is confusion. And it's also smoke and mirrors. It's also, I don't understand why this is happening now. But the Sun is in the reverse. And look, the sun is going to give you clarity. Whenever it comes up, whether it's in the reverse or not, it's warm, it's a realization, it is a breakthrough. But the Sun in the reverse to me is no growth. You're like, how can we grow from here? I don't even know what to do with this. How do we grow from here? Hierophant is in the reverse. This is non-traditional. This is out of the blue. This is something I never expected on this path of the straight and narrow. It feels like you already had a plan. You already knew what you're going to do. You already had a plan to move forward to, maybe you decided, look, I'm not interested in dating. I'm going to be focused on my career. And all of a sudden, the Emperor shows up and the Hierophant's in the reverse. Non-traditional. What the heck is going on? There's a tower showing up here. Everything is in the air. I don't know what to do now. This is no straight path. One more card. The Emperor is showing up as kind of in a non-traditional way. Now, I don't know what that means for you, but showing up in a non-traditional way. This somebody could be coming to your door if they know where you live and you've been living there for 150 years. They could be coming to your door. Somebody could have gone to a friend and said, look, I really want to talk to Pisces. Do you have their phone number? Do you know what I mean? They're finding you in a non-traditional way, because a traditional way in 2025 is to get online, do your investigation, find the person, find their information and go, right? So they're doing this in a non-traditional way. They're finding their information in a non-traditional way. One more card for Pisces. We have the Page of Cups, because it's going to start something new. Queen of Swords is here. They're not expecting that you're going to be meeting them the way that they met you. This is how karma works, y'all. This person is meeting their karma. So listen, it feels like a situation where you poured into them everything. They were aloof and detached. They left. You don't talk anymore. Blotto. Done. You thought it was done. You carried on. When this person comes back, you're giving them the Queen of Swords. Now they get their karma. They're going to live the exact situation that they put you through back there. And that's how karma works. So I feel like when this person shows up and they've finally gotten all into their feelings and done the work, and I don't want to wait anymore and all this stuff, you're like, wait, why now? I don't understand. Why is this going on right? Like, you're going to question them. It's question period now is what it is, because the Queen of Swords is not the one you're going to get by. This is the one who has boundaries. I'm like, I got boundaries. You can stay at the property line. I'll come to the fence, but we're going to have to talk over the fence. I don't know what's going on here, and I don't know why it's happening now. So interesting, Pisces. Let me know if this resonates with you. I'm going to leave this right here for now, and you take care of yourself. And yeah, I'd love to hear all your crazy stories. Please tell me in the comments. I'm going to go for now. Thank you, Pisces, for being here, and I do appreciate you. Love you guys, and I'll be back because I'm always back. See you later. Bye.